video for y'all today, and with today's video we're going to be speaking upon Sonic villains. I believe that should be brought back into certain Sonic games, because let's be very much serious. Some of these villains have very bad debuts. The very game. Okay, let's get out of the way right now. Obviously, it won't be a long list. None of my lists really ever are, but I'll do a few quick honorable mentions right now. For one, I would say Chaos Zero. I think he should come back into a Sonic game as like a main villain, like a little mini boss. You know how Sonic games be doing that sometimes with mini bosses and the main boss, stuff like that. Then my second honorable mention is, I know he just came back, but I want Mephiles to come back into another game, because I know he was just in Shadow Gen, but I really think they can use Mephiles a little bit more, with time traveling and stuff like that. But yeah, enough yapping, and then we'll just get on to the list right now, y'all. And yeah. Alright, y'all. First actual character that I want to see in another Sonic game is Neo Metal Sonic. I know he wasn't technically the main boss in Sonic Heroes, it was Metal Overlord, but realistically, Neo Metal Sonic was the one, pretty much plotting and doing all that stuff before he transformed into the final boss, aka Metal Overlord. So, I guess this one's more, I want Neo Metal Sonic to actually be his own boss instead of him being, just having to transform to be the final boss. Since I know I like the Metal Overlord fight, but personally, I did want to see Neo Metal Sonic as his own little boss fights within the game. Back then I didn't, nowadays I do, just I'm older, But yeah, that's the first character. Let me know what y'all think about the first one. And yeah, now we're going to the second one for y'all. Alright, y'all, for number 2 on my list is, I think Infinite should come back, because me personally, I really do feel as if he wasn't really dealt a really good hand, being picked to be one of the main bosses in Sonic Forces, due to Sonic Forces probably being one of the worst Sonic games of all time. I don't want to drag it, because when I first played, it wasn't that bad. It was an okay playthrough, 3 hours, it was fast. It wasn't really that fun though, pretty much watered down level design. You can pretty much just hold the boost button until you win. But yeah, I think Infinite should come back, because I really feel as if his character design or his character's personality and motive really, it felt just different than what I was kind of used to in a Sonic game. I don't know if everyone else feels like that, because obviously everyone has different experiences with Sonic games, but I do feel as if I really did like his character. It was just something different and refreshing compared to what we normally get from Sonic villains. But yeah, that's number 2 on my list, and now I'll get to number 3, which is the final one on the list, y'all. Alright, y'all, and third and final type bosses I think should come back into Sonic games are the Titans from Sonic Frontiers, because I really do like the concept of, there being legit Titans in the Sonic universe, and I really think it was a fun concept to have Sonic the Hedgehog pretty much have to use Super for every single boss in the game. Also, the freaking original soundtracks go hard for this game, let's be honest, especially the boss fights. This was always it was just an amazing experience. So I really do think that Sega should incorporate more Titan-esque characters within different upcoming Sonic games, because I feel it'll just keep it breath of fresh air, but obviously don't overdo it. You gotta do it the right way. But I really do believe that they, the Titans in Sonic Frontiers, these were some of the best bosses they made in a fat minute. And yeah, but I think that should be it for this list, y'all. Let me know what y'all think about all of the options I put on here. Also, let me know what you think about the honorable mentions. And then yeah, if you enjoyed the video, comment, share, subscribe, and I'll see y'all within the next one. Bye.